Hello, welcome to our professional English lesson. Topic: networks. And today we consider the subtopics: networking basics, types of network, wired and wireless networks. Learning objectives: to study new vocabulary, to understand the basics of networking, to discuss the advantage of using networks, to describe networks both in speaking and writing, to use phrasal verbs common in ICT. The definition of network by Cambridge Dictionary is a number of computers that are connected together so that they can share information. And a large system consists of many similar parts that are connected together to allow movement or communication between or among the parts and the control center. Here is the vocabulary we studied today. Repeat after me. Wired network, wireless network, network architecture, network topology, bus, ring, star, protocol, router, Ethernet cables, fiber optic cable, wireless access point Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Okay, students, can you give your association with the word network? What kind of ideas do you have? Yes, in real life, we know some networks as telephone network, computer network, railway network, TV network, radio network, and spy network. What is a computer network? What are the benefits of using networks? To answer these questions, please listen to the description of a LAN and answer the questions. Write your answers in your exercise books. If you want to listen one more time, you can listen it again.
Unit 28, Task 1.
Let's begin by talking about small networks, which are called local area networks, or LANs. These are groups of computers within a small physical area, like a home or an office building. In this diagram, we see a mixed wired and wireless LAN, a typical solution for small businesses that already have a wired LAN and decide to expand it with wireless technologies to accommodate new needs. In the existing fixed wired LAN, the central computer is a file server with a large hard drive used to store common files and application programs. The computers, acting as clients, are connected to the file server and to a printer via Ethernet cables. In the wireless part of the network, several devices, including desktops, laptops, PDAs and a gaming console, are connected to each other without cables. This part is controlled by a wireless access point, also called a wireless router. This access point is like a base station that transmits and receives radio frequencies for wireless-enabled devices. Each device that operates over the network is equipped with a wireless card or adapter. Many wireless LANs use Wi-Fi, a wireless technology that uses radio waves to enable communication between devices in a limited area. This gives users flexibility and mobility. Another popular technology is Bluetooth, used for short distances. The whole network is linked to the internet via broadband modem. This modem is plugged into a router or hub, which splits the internet connection into parts and allows all users to access email and web resources. With appropriate networking software, users on the wireless LAN can share files and the printer located on the wired LAN.
Okay. If you need, you can listen one more time. The next task is to read the whole text and answer these questions. The questions are: how many types of network are there? What does PAN stand for? How do you log on to an internet service provider? WiMAX is a type of wireless network. What is it used for? What equipment do you need to set up a wireless LAN? What are the advantages and disadvantages of wireless networks? Here are the texts about types of network by geographical area. PANs mean personal area networks, LANs, local area networks, MANs, metropolitan area networks, and WANs, wide area networks. Types of by topology. You see the picture and description of the picture. The next task is about wireless networking. Read this text yourself, then answer the questions. If you have finished reading the text, please answer the questions and write your answers in your exercise books. After reading the text, I suggest you to do the network quiz. There are 8 questions with 3 answers. 1 answer is right. Choose the right answer. Okay, let's continue. Phrasal verbs. The grammar material of our lesson is phrasal verbs. The meaning of some verbs with particle, often called phrasal verbs, can be easily understood from its 2 parts. For example, look at the photos. A network consists of 2 or more computers. Separate networks are linked over a public network, the Internet. Our phrasal verbs are look at, consist of, linked over. Connect. Plug one end of the phone cord into the phone jack. Set up. Establish. What do I need to set up a wireless LAN? Sign up. Register, enroll in a service. Once connected, you can sign up for RSS feeds, newsletters, etc. Try out, test or use experimentally. You can try out new software on their site. Find out, learn, discover. Search the web to find out more information about WiMAX. Take up, occupy. Fiber optic cables take up less space than copper cables. Make up. Constitute, form. Several lines connected together make up a one. Fill in. Write the necessary information. You need to fill in this online form. Break into. Enter. Hackers might be break into your personal computer. That's okay. You should write these phrasal verbs in your exercise books and to learn by heart. The next task is to match the questions with the answers. 6 questions, 6 answers. After doing this task, there is your home task. Learn vocabulary. Prepare a description of the network using the useful language below. When you describe the network, you can use this language. This network is consists of 2 networks are connected via, the computers are linked up to, the satellite receives signals from, the signals are sent on to, the purpose of is to. Our lesson is over. Thank you very much. Goodbye, students.